how you doing today? My name is Cheryl Lynn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one right here is going to be for June 3rd, which is a Tuesday. And this particular video is for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos, okay? We're starting today at Leo. So, this one right here is for my Leos. Just 3 cards, just to see what your energy is for the day. Leo, Leo. All right, Leo, let's see where we're at, okay? All right, what you got? The High Priestess, the 8 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. You still trying to recover from your weekend, Leo? I don't know. Let's see. 8 of Swords in the center would say that you are feeling quite restricted by your thoughts right now. It's kind of like putting yourself into some sort of timeout in a mental prison or something, and then not being able to get back out of it. High Priestess, there's some sort of secrets here. Intuition, 5 of Pentacles. What are we doing? Okay, I feel like right now you have, I gotta tell you what I feel about it. It looks like you have said or done something that you are hoping to keep hidden for fear of being left out in the cold. With the High Priestess here, it feels like it's a secret that you're trying to hide. That's why you're so far up in your head right now. You're trying to figure out how to ensure that whatever this secret is, it never hits the wavelength, so it never gets out, right? And the fear is that you'll be left out in the cold. That's what I got right here. So today looks stressful. It does. It looks stressful for some reason. It just looks like you are not sure that you can cover all your bases, or something's got you worried that you're not going to be able to keep this under wraps, whatever it is. It could be something as stupid as getting caught up in gossip with somebody, but if it gets back to the wrong people, then it's going to be a problem, you know. Of course, it could be a lot more major too, but whatever it is, you're definitely up in your head wishing that whatever it is that's transpired or been said had not happened. That's how I see this for today. All right, that's actually what I got for you, Leo, for today. So, I don't know. It looks stressful a little bit, but it'll be fine. It's going to be, my dad would say, it's going to be what it's going to be. That's what he would tell me. Okay, Sherilyn? Okay. Okay. Next we have Virgo. Let's see what we've got for Virgo for today. He was right, too. That's pretty much how it worked out. It was always going to be what it was going to be. Okay, this one's for my Virgos. Just 3 cards just for today. Okay. Where are we at, Virgo? Sorry. What do we got? We've got Judgment, the Fool, and the 2 of Swords. Okay, so the center, your focus right now is on trying to take a leap of faith in a new direction. Virgo, are you trying to take a leap in a new direction because you're trying to run from something that's been, judgment's been called on you in a situation? It feels like judgment's been called on you for something, and you are trying to take a leap of faith in a different direction, basically to run from whatever it is that judgment's been called on you over, rather than turn around and face it, okay? With the 2 of Swords, doing this is going to lead you to somewhere where you're going to have to make a decision that's not going to be as easy as it looks like it's going to be. I think you're much more attached to the past than you're giving it credit for, as are you more attached to your integrity than you're giving yourself credit for. So I think this turning and running from something, it's not really you. You know what I'm saying? It's not the right thing to do, is what the issue is here. Okay, I feel like if you've done something wrong or said something wrong or hurt somebody's feelings, you need to just take accountability, apologize, move forward. You know what I'm saying? Back to Dr. Seuss, those who care, those who care, it won't matter to them, and those who matter won't care. Whatever. Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter won't mind, is what it is. It's like those who are supposed to be in your life will forgive you for whatever it is that you've done here that you're so upset about and they're upset about. But and if not, then they weren't meant to be in your life. But to turn and run from it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't fit into who you are or who you want to be perceived as or anything. I strongly feel that about today. There's something you're trying to run from right now. Versus just go ahead and take accountability and move forward with it. Rough one. That's what I got for Virgo. But it's just 24 hours. And look, we're already way into it, so don't worry about it. It'll be over in no time. I don't know. Sorry about that. Okay, from Virgo, we're going to go back around to Gemini. Let's see what we get for Gemini for today. The weekly readings are already up if anybody's interested. I should have bonus readings up sometime. Probably not till tomorrow night, but sometime tomorrow. And if anybody's looking for a private reading, just send me a message and I'll get you the details, okay? This one's for my Geminis. Gemini. Okay, what you got? We've got the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Moon. Oops, sorry. Anyway. The Page of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Moon. So this all has to do, you're focused right now on a collaboration. You're trying to build some sort of foundation with this new collaboration. It feels new. With the collaboration you've just stepped into, or you just started to work with these people. You're trying to set down roots here, though. You're trying to make some kind of foundation to build on top of for yourself, but these other people are near you, are involved. The Moon's here because you're not seeing everything that's happening around you clearly. You're not understanding exactly where you stand, or I think the whole message for today is pump the brakes on whatever this is that you're trying to do. Just give it a couple days. You know what I'm saying? I know you're all in. Go, go, go forward, right? But back off just a little bit. Just give it a second so that you can try to take everything in, and because this feels very new. So you just need to get a better grasp on what's going on around you, or what the lay of the land is, or how this works out here. I don't know. Otherwise, you're going to step on people's toes, and they're not the right people to step on their toes. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make things harder for yourself if you don't just slow down a second, is what I see. That is definitely the message for today. Okay? And it's not that you're doing it intentionally or trying to do anything wrong. You're trying real hard to do everything right, it looks like. But it's just you don't have all the facts, or you don't know the lay of the land, is what it feels like. So just chill out for a day or two. Just check into it and see what you're doing, okay? All right, there we go. Last one today is Taurus. Okay. What do we got for today, Taurus? Just 3 cards just for today. You know, I should get more into where the planets all are, because I'm telling you, if one is wrong, one is harder, harder day for one person, it seems like it is for a bunch of them. I don't know. It's got to have something to do with planets. I need to get more into that. Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay, for Taurus, I've got the 4 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles. Well, the focus right now is on something that you are 100% invested in, okay? You're all in on whatever this is we're talking about right now. You're 100% invested in this. With the 4 of Swords on one side and the 6 of Pentacles on the other, it feels as though there has been a lack of reciprocity within a situation that you are 100% invested in. You're all the way invested because you felt like, okay, maybe it's a little off right now, but it'll even out eventually. Well, it's not evening out. And instead you are becoming very taxed by how much you're having to put out to try to maintain something. Right, because it's basically all you, right? You need to take some time. You need to rest. You need to reevaluate this situation. I think today is a day where you're actually feeling quite, for lack of a better word, kind of used. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's just taking and not giving, and it's too much, is how I think you feel today. Which is not a great feeling. You need to take some time and rest. I do feel like what you're feeling is probably quite grounded, to be honest. I feel like that looks like it is the situation, but I'm sure that it can be somehow, you know, rectified or something. I don't know that the person that's doing this really has is self-aware enough to understand what they're doing to you, or understand that they're doing this to you. Yeah. At any rate, that is kind of the feeling for today. So it's maybe a little bit bitter, a little bit resentful, a little bit angry. You know what I'm saying? You're upset. There you go. But like I said to somebody else already, today it's already, I don't know, it's like almost 4 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast. So on the East Coast, you guys, it's already 7. I mean, we're halfway through the day, right? You could go to bed early, we'd be close. Okay, anyways, there you go.